Hey, this is SapphireMayo, and welcome to my latest Let's Play, which happens to be Tetris! Yes, a puzzle game which has to be the best puzzle game, hands down, in existence. So, without further ado, we shall play one player, and we shall just use the A-type game, and we'll skip to that. Okay. And I'll stick to level 0 because I'm terrible at this game. Okay. Oh my god, but this game. I love it. It is like the best game in existence, and I will highlight the reasons why this game is so awesome. Okay, well, anyway, let me just cover the, first up. I'll just cover how the game plays. Of course, you have to be hiding underneath like a rock or a tree for your entire life to actually not know how this game plays, but I will explain it anyway. Anyway, you got a bunch of blocks, and you need to clear perfect lines, no gaps. And in doing so, you get some points. The more lines you clear, the game will eventually get more faster and more difficult. So the main idea is just to get the highest score, and that's really pretty much to it. But it's a really fun and addictive game, and seriously, this game has stood against the test of time. I mean, seriously, I remember like the first time I played this game, actually wasn't on a console or a handheld. It was actually those little LCD screen, little keyring games that they have, yeah. I mean, I must be like 5 years old at the time. I had no idea how to play this game. And then when I actually made a perfect line, and the lines actually disappeared, I'm like, oh, so that's how you play this game. And I didn't actually sound like that, but you know, you get the idea. I'm stupid. Who cares? But yes, Tetris. Best game in existence. You know why? Because, again, it has stood against the test of time. This game is still being played, like right now, by so many other people, in so many different ways. I mean, this game has been, you know, on the friggin' every Nintendo console you can think of, N64, DS, Nintendo Wii, and, what else? Heck, you know, this game's probably on the Commodore 64, for all we know. And you could probably, you know, play this game on, I don't know. You could probably play this game on your calculator. There's just no escape to this Tetris. There is no escape. You cannot come away from this game, because this game is unavoidable. It's practically invaded the planet. Seriously. That's what's happened. Anyway, I'm not doing very well. Usually the more lines you clear at once, the more points you get. But of course, I'm not doing very well with that. Who cares? Anyway. Actually, just a random trivia stuff. This game was in fact made in, Russia, in Soviet Russia. So, take what you will for that. I mean, really. Just go in the comments or something and make up a in Soviet Russia sort of joke thing, because, yeah, trust me, Tetris totally has all that. In Soviet Russia, game plays you. And, what else is there to say? Oh yeah, the name Tetris, is actually derived from, a Greek word, a prefix, tetra, means, the numerical 4 or something, which actually kind of makes sense if you think about it. Every single Tetris block, or tetriminos, as they call it, is actually made up of 4 small squares. And it actually took me ages to actually figure that out, or just realize, like, hey, that actually happens, hey, they actually made up of 4 little squares. I know, I mean, I'm not very good at realizing these things, but you know, the more you know. Anyway, we're at level 2, and I've already cleared 20 lines. Yeah, I bet some people are like, oh my god, you should have put your blocks over there and stuff like that. I was like, well, you try Let's Playing Tetris and see how you go. Eh? Oh, jeez. Anyway, this game is freaking awesome. I cannot stress that enough, how awesome and this game is the best game in existence. This game is perfect and flawless. And do you know why? Because have you ever played a Tetris game and which you couldn't play that well at all because it had glitches in it? You don't get glitches in Tetris. This game is programming perfection. Seriously, how can you screw up making a Tetris game? You just don't. It's just the best game ever. Really. What else is there to say? Well, yeah, Tetris the reason why it's also stood against the test of time, I mean, this was made, what, in the 1980s? Tetris was actually, it's just one of those games where you don't need flashy graphics, or you don't need any of that, downloadable content, that online multiplayer. You don't need any of those motion controls and whatever newfangled doodads the kids these days use. No, Tetris doesn't need any of that. Granted, there is a Tetris 3DS, but, you know, who needs that when you've got the good old Tetris on the Game Boy? Or even good old Tetris on the little LCD screen keyring chain thing. You know, one of those things, because they're just everywhere. I mean, yeah, like I said, Tetris is unavoidably awesome. Unavoidable. Yes, totally that. Where do I put this? Ugh, damn it, curses. Tetris Z, S block, I don't know where to put those things, they're annoying. I know where to put you, and yeah, okay, I can put you there. There's only a matter of time before I really start screwing up and being all like, where do I put this thing? And like, where do I do it? Yeah, no poop on the stick. I don't want to. No. What the? Okay. Please try again. Heart. Yeah. So that's Tetris for you. Yeah. Anyway, this is episode 1, and episode 2 is coming out. I don't know when episode 2 is coming out. This is for the finale. Yes, this is totally the finale. So thanks for watching, and happy April Fool's Day.